Thank you. Okay, now we're live. Are we live? Yes, I think we're live. Hi, people. Hi, world. Hello, world. I've been reduced to a freaking program. Hello, world. This is Tall Guy Productions from the headquarters. This is your captain speaking, and I never thought I'd say that either. But this is the first journey for Tall Guy Productions as a whole team, and we're taking it off with Little Arena, our online 6-minute PvP experience. It's gonna take you to the afterlife and back. So we've already hit the release button. This was meant to be a... oh no, yes, we have. We have actually released the game already. I'm sorry, this is no longer news. But still, it's a nice opportunity to drink a bit and party and play a few games.
Cheers to that.
Cheerio. Στην υγεία μας. Now, are we live?
Yep.
Yeah, we're live. We're live everywhere. This is awesome. We're also live on Steam. Oh, I need to mute everything because I'm gonna have feedback from everything. I did not think this through. Streaming is is much harder than I would have anticipated.
It's
I was
only
like,
the first
come on, it
times.
just yeah, probably. I thought, come on, how hard can it be? Just like streaming, you push a button and people watch and you get money or something. Apparently
Yeah,
not.
something like that.
No. So how was your day?
A long one, and it's getting colder. So how about we play a match or two so that my fingers get warmer?
I have a brilliant idea.
That rhymed.
Yeah, let's play Martin. I'm sorry for the lack of professionalism, but when you're hungry, there are other things that kick in. Okay, let's play. I should be able to launch this through Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's on Steam now. Yeah.
Exactly that.
Okay. Yeah, Little Arena, 69 hours. Yay. Let's make them 70. Έγινε. Ciao. Thank you. Το room το υπόλοιπο, όχι. Nope. Am I streaming game now or am I streaming still random stuff? I'm still streaming random stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Another workaround to this. I've done it before. No! Damn it. Maybe if I close one monitor, how does this work? Let's go second screen only for a bit. And now let's bring it back. Come on, work. No! Damn it. Okay. Screen only. Chris, can you check if my stream is up?
Yeah, it's up.
And is it showing anything interesting? Like, is it showing the avatar I'm about to make right now?
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind. I'm on the screen of the Little Arena on the lobby.
Perfect, yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this icon definitely signifies release, but let's do some more kick-ass stuff. Dying fits, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. No. Let's go avatars. What should I like? Yeah. I have to get some clothes for this badass. Yeah, definitely. I'm totally feeling this. Okay, let's play a match. Let's play normal.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Hey, I should friend request him
Yes,
for
bro.
Steam as well.
It's about freaking time, no?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Right. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, that ended well. Oh, he.
Seriously, I really like the bars on the hill. The dots. It makes everything clearer.
Yeah?
I know what. Yeah, I know when I'm dying, basically.
And are you dying now?
Yeah. Ah, it popped.
No, you're still alive. What the hell? That's wrong. Come back here.
No, it's not wrong. No.
Damn it.
You know when you're playing.
Ah, shit.
And that's it.
It's funny how quiet it is now. Like, there's nobody in here yet. There's gonna be like 1 million people in like, I don't know, couple of months.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Have you talked to the guys at Discord and girls? We have a few girls on Discord.
Yeah, basically due to the day being Friday, most of them are out for coffee or finding girlfriends or boyfriends or things like that.
Boring. They should be
Yeah.
playing. Ah, okay. Well,
Two of the guys are with their parents for dinner, and it goes like that.
oh my god, their parents stealing my business. I never accounted for that. I was accounting for like other MOBAs and things like that.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the new timer? Like on the tab?
Hmm? I just did.
What do you think about it?
It says tall guy.
Well, yeah.
And where is tall guy?
Oh well.
Okay, this is cheating.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
The Skype tab.
What do we have?
Oh god, it was a window with your camera on Skype and I couldn't target you because of the frigging window. I'm the frigging idiot.
I saved myself, man. Why do you think I called you? Oh, he... To pustigo. This freaking boss, man. Like, whoever programmed him is an asshole. They actually play well.
Sometimes.
Yeah, other times they're like mindless drones, zombified. He's coming for me. Oh, by the way, I haven't. Now I realize why I can't play properly. I haven't unlocked any of my abilities with this account because this is the Steam account.
It's the same problem with me.
I only have like the basic stuff. I don't wanna roll anymore. I wanna backstab people to death. Nice cuts. Oh damn. Hehe. It was a bluff. I didn't have anything on cooldown. Just running towards you. They're coming straight for us. You remember the South Park episode?
Yeah. Oh, the series was awesome.
Is it still going? I think it's going forever.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, get the power up and heal, like big heal, big heal, big heal, big heal. Phew. I love this accidental fact that when you have the enraged power up and you heal, you actually heal for more.
Yeah.
It's like boosts all damage, including negative damage apparently.
Oh, I'm gonna win.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh no, 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 you don't. Come back here.
Yes, no. Oh!
Oh, he! So you actually won the first official match, or are we? Yes, I think you did. Congrats, man, congrats.
Yeah, it was a lucky shot. So, did that last like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Like 4.5.
Okay, that went well.
Okay, so Discord, where are we? Where is everyone?
I'm gonna start kicking people. You know, feels like when we're not streaming, there are a lot more people playing.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Why are people shy? I mean, I know they're kind of shy.
Maybe they don't like us. Or maybe they're scared.
Yeah, could be. But we're gonna get them anyway. It doesn't matter if they're scared.
True that.
Ah, so I think we're on early access now.
Yep.
Well, reviews, no user reviews. Yay! Yay! Yes.
Yes, we are. Okay, so basically that was the whole point of this. And to everyone watching, or to people that will be watching this afterwards, I would like to ask about reviews on the game. Honest reviews. You know, you don't like it, you review it as a thumbs down. You like it, like we do, you review it as a thumbs up. Steam generally takes a lot in its reviews, you know, in the algorithm, so it means a lot to us.
Yeah, and that's basically it. Like this was meant to be an announcement, and like us sharing this moment with you and having it on record, you know, for us to watch later, for future generations, let's say. Yes, yes. And yeah, Chris, have you actually wishlisted the game yet? Have you reviewed it yet?
I didn't have the time to review it, basically. It's just got in early access.
Right,
But
right.
the second thing I do,
I wonder what's the first.
winning the first Steam match.
Oh, damn you, man. Okay, okay. Do we get some people on Discord now, or do we leave this for later?
I think now is good.
Okay.
Now is good. And honestly,
Yeah, somebody's online. Hi. Oh. What's time? Fucking hell, man. Like, I recently read a post from a friend of mine who was pregnant and just gave birth. And it's like, motherhood is a story of cold coffees. Of coffee getting cold.
okay.
Because it's just like, you put it and then something happens and you have to go, and then you're like 3 hours later, okay, my coffee's here.
Hey, George is online.
This thing used to be a freaking soup, man. It is
You
now
wanna
like
play
a thing.
Well, people are strange, you know. Okay, do you wanna play one more? I see George got in.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna close this annoying music that comes from. No. There we go.
Good thing is everything works.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like this is the smoothest release I've done so far.
Everything works. Apart from the part where the announcement got before we pressed the button.
This was beautiful.
Yeah.
I was sure something was gonna go wrong. Like I have everything prepped for like the past 4 hours, but still I was sure something was missing. Just like I'm gonna forget my oh, did we jinx it?
Hopefully not.
We're playing just fine right now, right? Yeah.
I'm not go Oh, I see. It crashed on Direwolf.
Oh well.
So that makes sense.
That's a less of a heart attack, still a bit. So it crashed while it was loading.
Yep.
Maybe that's why. Yeah. Also, there's this silly bug that is supposed to prevent people from entering with 2 accounts or the same account from different PCs, but that doesn't happen on Steam. So, for no reason, it locks you out of your account if you're like too fast to log back in after a disconnect. So, what's your name, by the way? Like Chris Calo? No, Chris Can. What was the username?
On Steam.
Yep.
Them gun.
Yay. Add friend. Yay. I love how this just works, you know, the friend list thingy. We never really tested it like fully, just like Aris did an awesome job and it simply worked out of the box. So normal, yay. Normal, yay.
Normally.
Audio. Okay.
Okay, so once we're done with this, I think I'm gonna start talking with the guys that I haven't talked with, the ones that probably are on their computers. Maybe they missed the announcement or something, I'm not sure.
No, that's alright.
Oh, what's strange, having 100 and almost 20 to 130 people on a Discord channel, and it's like really quiet still. I don't know why.
I'm telling you, man, people are trying.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
We've been talking with PMs with a lot of them, just like everybody wants to keep the conversations private for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh well.
New 8. Hey, now we're 4.
Okay. I mean, it just takes 5 minutes to play a match, so let's play one, and we'll check back later.
Mm-hmm. Okay, your bots are killing me.
Are we on Skype?
Oh,
We're talking on Skype right throughout the whole time. That's why my thing is on mute. I'll hang up. I'll join you on Discord.
yo.
Yo! Finally, I can play and hear things. It's like super silent.
Yeah, Skype lowers the sound.
Ah, then I wanted this thing.
Oh, come on.
That's actually a voiceover, you know. No. Ah, damn it. Okay,
Like
you're
the
mine.
first time we lost
Mother.
the bots. Remember that one?
Yeah, it was super fun. Did we lose the bots? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened once.
More than once, mate. More than once. No.
Oh.
Oh, he.
Oh.
No, no.
Oh, the buff.
Come back here.
I'm coming. I'm leaving. Let's jump.
Oh, he. Τι πατώ. No. No. No, no.
Works for me.
Ah.
You know, when you stay in one spot,
Holy. No, 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 no.
this happens.
Ah.
Oh shit!
I've told you how Fa is my new favorite word, right?
How? Which one?
Fa.
Fun?
It's like, oh, Fa!
I've been musician.
Yeah. The things you learn when you stream. Okay, this doesn't work.
How?
Όχι, τι λες τata. Ah,
Almost had it. Hey,
yep.
kill the yellow one. Kill the
What? No! Kill everything. Okay, so this is one of these times, right, where we just lose to our AI. I'm like uncertain how to feel about this as a programmer, man. It's like, am I that good at a program, this good of an AI, or am I just like that bad that I can't win versus my AI? It's confusing.
Yeah, but that is what makes it fun playing with bots.
With what you made, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there are people online that's promising. Who are these people?
Probably from the wishlist I'm staying.
Right.
I heard the ping. Oh, it's the cheater.
Oh. This is a no cheat day, by the way. A universal anti-cheat.
Like the 17th of November.
Yeah.
The 16th is the no cheat day.
Go back to your cave, little wolf.
That's a lie. Oh, come on.
Okay, now I'm ready for you, mother. Paz. There you go, and now die. No, what? You don't die?
Something tells me.
No, he was mine.
What?
Oh, Parto. Parto, Muri. There
What?
we go. Stop dying to the bots, I wanna kill you. Oh, poor bot. You're confused. Here, I can put you over here. Start healing preemptively, be stunned, and oh my god, this is horrible. Ah, what the fuck, so close. Why do you have spheres? How long have you played with this account? What the hell is going on?
I have a slight idea of what is going on here.
Ah, you're playing from the... Oh, you dirty, sneaky little...
It's been from the master account.
No.
Good one. Nope.
Come on, so close. No, die. Ah, fuck. Holy, no, go away.
And what?
Έλα εδώ ρε. Πράγμα.
Yep.
Καλημέρα. Oh, I'm sorry, did you just got defeated? How do I teabag in this game? I can't teabag yet. You were gonna get so teabagged?
I think. Well,
No. Hi.
why did he not get stunned?
Oh, this freaking bot stole my power up. This is just wrong. So close.
Yep.
Oh.
And the little wolf won the match.
What is the first? Share your feedback. Ah, yeah. It's now asking me for feedback. I forgot I enabled this. How did you find the experience? It was freaking awesome. Yes. Some other players. Everything was crystal clear, of course. I was doing. It's not that I was doing freaking awesome. Settings. I wrote the setting. UI. I didn't make the UI. This is clearly like 2 or like 4. Alright, let's work on that. I love the music. And I'm too emotional about the voiceovers. Of course it was awesome.
Hey, who's Mike D?
VFX, UI.
Hello, Mike D.
Ah, that's Michael. Hi Michael, meet Chris, a bit ahead of schedule.
Okay, do you wanna press normal? It's like 3 of us here already.
Oi, them gone. Click ready.
Hello, Mike.
Quite ready. I was alone there. I was like wondering, saying, "What's this experience?" And then I see you there. I'm like, "What?"
This is an artist of the game. It's an infinite queue.
I've done the tutorial. I think I found out how it works. So, like at the start, I'm guessing it's all melee, or at least till you learn a bit more of the mechanics.
Yeah.
Or is it pure melee all the time?
No. Like it's just in the beginning. It's easier to start you with like a cleave attack. That you, so whatever you do, you're gonna hit something.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
By the way, time to press ready.
Oh, yep. Sorry about that.
We have actually put like a minute countdown, so now like you can't slack off forever. Oof, now I have like a mini heart attack every time this thing loads.
What is it? Oh wait, why am I at the...
Okay, everybody knows where you are, what you do. Kill the newbie!
Oh,
No.
that was that.
And Mike, the weird part is you're not the only one with a melee attack, right? Because all of us are on Steam accounts now, and this is a level 1 account for everybody. So we're all like moving around with our machetes. By the way,
You're all forced to the same level?
sorry?
You're all forced like to use different, like the same as me, or...
Yeah, for now, yes, because it's a new account for all of us. Like we've been playing for like a long time, but on the normal branch, this is the Steam branch, and like it's a new account. Of course, like anybody who has been playing and wants to link the accounts, they can, but we haven't. It's like we're experiencing what you're experiencing.
Not damn fast.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, wait, somehow I'm alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah.
Nope,
No!
you're mine.
No! And I died.
I think I'm gonna die here.
Oh yeah, perfect spawning, man. Like, nope, that's not me. Go away. Make it. I didn't make it. Start healing, make it.
Kill Thor guy, he has all the freaking spears.
Yeah, but I'm beautiful.
I'm gonna kill you.
No. Spectacular deaths. Mike, do you play third person or top down?
On the top.
Yeah, this map basically it's easier to play from the top.
Yeah.
But it's good to let people, at least if they want to play in third person.
I agree.
Yeah, this was the mentality behind it. Like, give them freedom of choice, let them do what they want. Oh, I haven't won one in the wild.
How strange.
It actually is, like, it's... Don't get me wrong, but I kind of suck at this game. You'll see, like, in a couple of weeks where you... No, even less. When you learn the game a bit, you'll have beat me no problem. I have a, like, low skill on these things.
No, but it was pretty fun. Like, still need to see. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I need to get used to the interface and that. Because I was watching my HP through like the circle around me.
The HP, like like the
like like I don't know. Like I wasn't, maybe because I wasn't paying attention. I'll see now just to make sure. But it's just I felt like sometimes I wasn't really sure how much damage I'd caused the enemy. Like, I know I've done damage because I'm using that R ability and and in the tutorial I was killing people like that, so I'm assuming I'm damaging them, same as with the storm. Like some kind of storm or something, but...
The storm, yeah.
But like, I don't know, maybe I'm getting used to like all these new... You know when you have like some... You know like within WoW when you had like these add-ons and you could see the damage?
Yeah,
numbers. Like maybe have the option if you want to have it, so at least you can see.
But you should be able to have it. Like you should have this on by default, I think.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Maybe I was so concentrated looking at your guys while I'm moving around. that I
Yeah,
wasn't seeing that.
entirely possible. Like I've disabled this for everyone else. Like if I hit Chris, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see a number because then it, like there'll
Okay.
be text everywhere. But if you hit someone or if somebody hits you, if something affects you in any way, you see it as a text as well. Exactly like WoW. Basically, WoW has been a big inspiration. You can hit ready, by the way, Mike, next time.
Oh, sorry.
No, this is on us. We should have like a ping or something every now and then. Like, remember, you've queued. People are ready. People are expecting you.
Yeah, something like some beep or something. Maybe if everyone's ready and you're not, like it beeps you or something.
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
I thought I hit ready. Well, now I am. Now I'm the first one ready. Sorry about that.
No worries.
George, are you joining us? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Okay, so we're chasing the blue guy.
Yep.
Did
That's
you do
it.
anything
That's
wrong?
Oof.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Don't get me started, man. He's broken the game more times than anybody else.
Yeah, George has been playing with us for a couple of months now and basically breaking the game.
Oh my.
No, oh,
By the way, you are in the same team with the bots, George. I do not know why.
Wait a second.
No, that was a choice on his part, apparently. When you want, you can change your color, and that changes your team as well. And you can
Oh, okay.
basically, if we put the same color, we're on the same team, and we are sharing resources, basically. Like the score is the average. So if I suck at it, you have to carry my weight as well. And there's friendly fire, so it doesn't really help unless like your teammate knows what he's doing. Yeah, the idea here is to prep the ground for a nice 2v2v2 mode.
oh no, you're not here.
Still alive? No. Come on, this is ridiculous. What? No. Mike, do you see the numbers now? Are these?
Yeah. Just before I was just looking around, but yeah, like my saves and whatnot.
Yeah. So now the tactic is the only constant meta, kind of, not even a meta. It's like how to win the game. Is you need to kill the blue guy because the blue guy has like all the spheres.
Nah, don't kill him. He's a good guy. Nope. Go.
What?
I'm out.
Are you guys playing normally?
I got stunned twice from the buff.
Okay, but like you're not saying anything weird. Interesting.
Oh. Bye bye. Oh! Nice weapon.
So wait, so now I need to pick up like something, no, from the floor or not? No.
No, you get it from the moment that you kill someone. And now you're running. Seriously? So, Mike, where are you from?
England and Spain.
Oh,
So I live in Spain, but I was born in England.
so you're from the two edges of Europe, I would say.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Ones allegedly work, the other ones allegedly don't. But hey, I mean, I really enjoy Spain. I mean, it's just a different concept of life, the same as the north of Europe. I mean, I suppose for you guys it's the same in Greece, right?
100%.
It's another way of doing things.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
close, basically.
It's like they don't know. I remember talking to somebody who said, "No, that's the way the Mediterranean has always been." I'm like, "Oh, okay." If you go to anywhere that's in the sea of the Mediterranean, everyone behaves the same. They enjoy the sun. They like to have their sleep when it's really hot, and it's just normal. I'm the first one as well. I mean, when it's like 40 degrees or 35 degrees, what are you going to do, honestly?
Yeah.
Swimming is the only thing.
Yeah, you get in some shade and have a little sleep. I hope for the best.
Yep.
And we usually combine it with like really high degrees of alcohol, which doesn't make no sense at all.
Oh yeah, someone's attacking me. Well, they knew I was AFK. Not nice.
Were you AFK? I thought you were just reminiscing. I was not the one attacking you, by the way. I was also suffering from the same problem. I was thinking of bitches and somebody was messing me up. But
And then this F, I'm not really sure what this F.
by the way, no wonder that your accent really reminds me of a friend of mine, Miguel. He's also like a half Spanish, half, well, he's Irish, the other half.
Yeah, Irish. Loves to drink like that then.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm saying like in a good way.
I mean, I'm being usually like on the with a good drink in hand, not random stuff, but something good I usually enjoy.
Yep. Both Guinness and Murphy's.
Yeah, like those, the darker they go, like with strongbow and things like that, it's very particular, the flame.
Actually,
The
we
thing
went.
is moving, like, you have to point click, right? But then if you're using, like, the storm, I need to make sure where I want to go while I'm holding it, while I'm moving around. Like, not in a bad way, but like a
Yeah, it's new.
the way to,
Yeah.
it's like, you need to learn it, basically, how to, or pre-meet how you're going to move before you start casting it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's I think this is closer to how some MMOs were being played, but the camera does make you load up your MOBA perception.
Oh,
So-
well, yeah, that's true. I guess if I'm in third person, it'd be different.
It makes more sense, yeah, and but I don't want to force anybody into either camera, so it's just like a matter of from our end finding, tweaking, and finding the right balance. For example, the thing you said about the targeting of the storm. One thing that I want to change in the near future is that it has a shorter cast time and a bit of delay afterwards, so that you're not forced to maintain it while for the full duration of casting, like a middle ground, let's say. So that you cast it much faster, but then it doesn't boom right away hit, which would be make it imbalanced.
No, I mean, it's any mechanic that's a bit maybe different from what you might be used to. It just needs like a little bit of time. Like I just find it a bit strange right now, but I'm getting used to it after a few minutes. So it's not like.
No, that's good to
Maybe it
know.
does make sense that if there's a storm, that how the storm is built, right? And then it's when it electrocutes or something like that.
Yeah. This is actually two reasons for doing that. The second is that it needs a delay as a spell. Like right now, it's basically purely mind game. Where is he gonna cast it? I want it to also be a reflex game. Like, okay, I saw it. I have like a half a second something to get out of there. Much like, for example, you don't have it available yet, but you can unlock it by playing the corresponding trial. There is a sphere, like there's a vacuum on the ground, like a purple vacuum.
Yeah.
I think one of the players has it right now, maybe the bot. That delays after that detonates after a delay, and basically when it does, it silences you. So that you live on the ground like almost instantly, but takes a while to kick in.
Why aren't you dying? Please die.
Well, your wish has been delivered.
Basically. Oh, why am I getting blocked?
Okay, a board with 3 spheres is chasing me, and I'm almost dead.
Yeah, because that bot knows how to play.
Yeah,
Guess who made it? This is why I don't really, care for winning. If my bots win, it's kind of the same. I'm winning.
Nice defense. So you understood what the F does, Mike?
I haven't pressed it again since like the last game. Let me find out. It's because I see like it's loading. Right now I use it now it's like loading, it's charging something. But I'm guessing does it heal me in some way?
Basically, the F provides you with a shield the moment you press it.
Oh yeah,
for,
shield
for
already.
a bit afterwards. So you press it and you're shielded from the next damage that you were about. What?
What? All good?
Everything seems to have stopped for a reason, apart from you and me. Oh yeah, because the dog won.
What's the
Yeah.
maximum amount of players in the lobby?
Sorry?
How many people can play in one game? Maximum 5.
Up 5, yeah. It's we can tweak this, of course, to like increase it to 6 with the current maps. We've tried more than that, it just doesn't work. It's like too chaotic. Even with 6, it's a bit chaotic.
Like too many people for the size of the map.
Yeah, exactly, and too many colors as well. Like there's a lot of things adding up.
Going on, yeah.
For example, I would do a 2v2v2 because then you have 3 teams. This is more manageable than 6 individual players. Yeah.
No, but it's got me hooked. Like, just the only thing, like, not that I want to sound like a hypocrite, I really hate that give some kind of like, like something comes to improve because it's like, oh, yes. But I don't know, maybe it's just my perception. Like,
Tell me.
I do think that maybe, like, making more visible how much, like, health you've got and the enemy has, because I have some difficulty trying to see exactly how much, like, with the game you have usually, I don't know, maybe it's got X amount of numbers of life, or you've got a bar, and you can easily see if it's half health, quarter health, that in less than a tiny second, you want to be able to recognize that information. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, 100%. And it's been like something from the beginning that I want to do. At the same time, there's a trade-off between being too in your face and kind of killing immersion. Like, and then in this kind of game, it's not the first thing that will come to mind, to be honest. Like when you're designing a PvP game, you're like, oh, I don't care, just a game. But I always wanted to have like more of a world kind of feeling, and having the bars float over your head.
Oh, okay, look, well, now that I'm in red, I can see it a lot better. It was with yellow, I think, and the greeny that I was having more difficulty.
That makes absolute sense. This, I think I'm gonna do a pass on the terrain and grey it out a bit, maybe. Desaturate the terrain a bit and make sure that everything, shows on it well. Because I'm blue, I'm next to you. I think you see my health as well.
Yes, I can see it perfectly now.
Yeah.
It was just like with maybe, I don't know who it was, like, for example, here with green, I don't
This
know why people
mother,
have
yeah.
difficulty. But not now, like, I don't know. I mean, are we on the same map with people? No,
Sorry?
Like, we played this map. Or,
Yeah, it's the same map for everybody.
Who were you gonna kill? Now you died. Oh.
I thought I was gonna get that kill, by the way. How did I miss that? Fuck. Na 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 na. So which part of Spain are you from, man?
Madrid.
Yeah, right.
You guys, whereabouts? You said you were from Greece?
Athens, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How are things doing over there?
I've been to Madrid like twice, I think. It's majestic city. You might have been AFK for this kill.
Yeah, just. The funny thing is, I was like recently playing this, you know, the new Assassin's Creed.
Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey, yeah. I'm trying to remember which one it is. This is where there was like technical by checkpoint stages.
It looks magnificent. Is it good?
It's pretty alright, like, I mean...
Pretty alright is a pretty like.
I'd give it a 6. You know,
Okay,
I
okay.
wouldn't pay full price for it.
I see.
But it's okay, like, it has some elements. It's just that, I don't know, there isn't any novelty where I feel anything. I know, it's just that you're playing against robots, aren't you? Like the AI all the time. They should do like should do a single player multiplayer game. So you're playing your single campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. Now imagine that instead of fighting bosses, which are AI, are just other players in another scene, another part of their adventure of the single player. So you collide every now and then, and you're actually having combat with real people, but it's a single player experience.
Like overall a single player experience, but every now and then it's like a yeah. And would the
But
two need to be at the same part of their experience at the same time to live that, or is it like asynchronous? Maybe I do something and then
Yeah,
your
I mean, the way
AI
I
kind of
think,
feeds
well,
off of what I
it-
did.
It was a very vague, stupid idea, but I always thought like, because single story games are great if they have a great story, okay? But
Mhm.
you'll agree that AI is very difficult to do it really properly, or to have it in a way that doesn't feel robotic, or that you can't easily predict it, correct?
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
and humans obviously have that element in a way. So I don't know, I was thinking always like, you might have like 5 different story modes, 5 different characters. And when you're playing it, they collide every now and then, like in 5 different occasions, let's put it that way, 4. And you've got like 4 big bosses, which are other players are advancing their history, like, I don't know, X-character story. Because it'd be curious, like imagine if you're doing like with all this lore and all this story and trials and things like that, imagine that to beat a trial you get put up against another player and only one of you makes it through.
Yeah. Now I get the feeling. So it's like mainly like 90% the single player game and a bit of it being a PvP game. Like there are certain junctions of the game where you need to face off another player.
Yeah, well, at least because to have that element of like, I don't know, I think having a human element in a way where for you to advance you have to beat someone else. But if, for example, obviously the story is very curious, because like if, imagine, okay, you start the story and I start as well, and I beat, or you beat me, well, my next part in the story should be a bit different, bearing in mind that this character had beat me, right? But again, it can all be in a way that can be tied together. I don't know, like, because you enjoy having a nice story being told, but if maybe the big boss is actually another player that has been building his own like play style through the campaign of his character, therefore when you play this final boss, it's going to be a total different experience than when I play it, because I'm going to be against someone else as well, and my character is going to be unique, the other one guys is going to be unique as well, and there's a bit of like a different experience built right in the game story.
That makes sense. Like So it's not like that you're playing directly to the other guy, but like kind of indirect PvP.
Yeah, like every now and then you have to battle. I mean, ideally you want to do it in a way that if there's no other players online, well, okay, you know, you don't get these like special events. Let's put it that way. But if they were online, well, you know, you get like matched against them and
Okay.
similar to like Dark
Okay.
Souls,
Okay.
like you can join the but not join the party per se, but you have to beat them to get through your story. And everyone's, I don't know, because I was looking here at the game and there's like different paths, right? Like 5 different heroic, this, that, the other. Well, maybe like when you're beating part, you know, and you're at the late, you know, end game part of this story, you actually face someone that's in the end of theirs as well.
Hey Mike, sorry to interrupt just a sec. Chris, are you joining us?
Oh, sorry about that. Yep.
Okay. So continue.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, something along those lines where you can, because a nice, like if you're playing a single story and you get to face someone who you know is human, you know, there's that human element in it, and it's going to make it more, I think, more interesting. Listen, did I just find out that with mouse 1 I can also attack? Yes. And I'm using abilities all the time.
Perfect. I'm glad this is no longer like the first thing people go for, because we suffered a lot, like for I think a year of people complaining like my attacks are too slow.
Yeah, and I just realised now that the stamina on the other bar is like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I'm just...
Because now there is no auto attack, and you realize that because there is nothing on your click during the tutorial.
Yeah, when you click mouse 1, it doesn't look like you're doing anything. It feels, unless you're looking at the bar that it goes, obviously. Sometimes it has like, I don't know, what if, for example, let me just see. Okay, so when you press mouse 1, it does an animation of like the sword lights on fire, right?
Yeah.
And then it moves a little bit. What if like there was a way that you could just, you know, move the animation so it makes it look like it's doing an attack. So it's literally like covering an area or something. I don't know, maybe I'm trying. It's just I'm trying to...
It's less to do with what you're saying and more to do with the fact that Lil Arena is a bit too loud right now, so let me lower it, because I'm missing like half the conversation.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, now much better.
How do you lower the volume besides in Windows?
It has a menu in the lobby.
Okay, so it's just when you press escape, it's like a full...
That was a complete annihilation, like I think we lost in about 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you feel about this. Like, I've tweaked it in a way where if there is a clearly like one-sided battle, the whole thing ends quite fast.
Yeah, at least you suffer less, right? Like less time.
Yeah, but that was the mentality. And if it's like a derby, if like at least 2 people are into it, then it should last up to 6 minutes, like a full experience. George, can you actually, you know, get it through Steam at some point so you don't like have a level 10 account and destroy all of us?
Yeah, but I marked down very
So
He just likes winning.
I have noticed that.
Is it the first time he started winning recently?
Actually, no, he's been like nuking us for like months at a time.
Then come on, what level 1
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one time where he did like 5 times our health bar damage because he tweaked with the...
And why was that? I'm done.
Yeah, the tweaking part of Lil Arena, I remember, yeah. We had like exposed the abilities because I actually wanted people to kind of mod without me having to spend time on creating modding tools. Like, you could tweak the XML documents basically. But you could also play with them online with the tweaked documents. So practically I had given like a backdoor to anybody who wanted to cheat, and the result after a bit was very elaborate. I think at some point there is an AoE spell which does damage every tick, every 2 seconds. So I think he tweaked the reins to be like the full length of the map. Yeah.
Quick question: what do you think about having like the camera a bit more freely? So if you move upwards, with the
If you
mouse-
press Y, for example.
Oh. Okay. Now this is the thing. Okay.
Okay.
So I was feeling myself a bit like I move around.
Where would you normally place that? Like which hotkey?
Honestly, it's been a long time since I played like League of Legends or any of those games. I don't know which one they have.
They
Or maybe
have
use
Y.
one that's like the most. Is it Y?
I think so.
Space, I think.
Space is to bring it back to you. I think.
Yeah, space was space was to bring it back, same as here. What is it? I think it's Y, right?
I don't know. Now it is. But yeah, I'll double check. When I first implemented like 2 years ago, it was Y because I asked someone who was playing like a lot of LOL and.
Please don't kill me. I'm just moving around. Trying to- I mean, it's really responsive.
The camera?
Well, the movements, like,
Ah.
feels really responsive.
Yeah. This is like it took a long time to and a lot of iterations on the network, but I think we have it done now.
But it feels really smooth. I mean, I'm not sure about how the hitboxes and things like that, but like, movement-wise.
No, you're seeing your hitbox.
So it's the character model exactly?
No,
It's
not
not
exactly, but it's centered around your character model. So it's not that we're showing you like this super smooth thing and then gameplay-wise you're totally different. No, you're seeing exactly where you are on your screen. We have a distributed model where your attacks basically are calculated based on what you're seeing, and my attacks are calculated based on what I'm seeing. And we can introduce like checks to see that there is no foul play, like after the fact. So, because there is no server, let's say.
But do you timestamp it for each client and then validate based on that?
Yeah,
or-
pretty much. You're validating after the fact, and you're saying, okay, all of a sudden this guy has like lag, quote unquote, every time he's trying to attack.
Okay.
So no, he's just like using a lag switch and he's throwing people off. So boom, banhammer.
Yeah. It's just usually like the netcode and all that. It's always been like tricky thing of getting, you know, or sometimes in the past it's always been about compensating with people who have less, you know, worse internet.
Yeah, these are both basically the next steps for network that we're gonna do over the next couple of months. If you want, we can try like a 2v2, by the way.
Sure,
Oh,
why
wait,
not?
oh yeah, actually.
No, don't change.
I realized.
Okay, we're ready, I think.
You lost probably from
I remind you, there is friendly fire.
Okay, so I'll attack you first then.
Wait, no, it's all messed up. Why? Okay, I'll talk to our engineer about this, but what the hell?
Oh, we agree on the colours, right? Oh no, there's someone
Yeah,
else
no,
here.
no, we're not in a team fight right now. We
Yeah, just
could
everyone
act like
knows.
it, but
Yeah, something's happened, but no. Okay.
no, next month.
Leave me alone. No, why do I keep getting blocked? Damn it. Leave me alone.
No!
Ah,
No. He's mine.
you see? I'm here too.
Oh,
What the hell? Still? Come on, this is ridiculous.
I think I'm gonna paint George blue and throw him in the sea.
I think he's already blue. He's throwing everybody else in the sea.
Loads of abilities that we don't have.
Yeah, I think basically he has a fighting style to begin with, which is like something you get at level 6, and drastically improves your gameplay. Regardless of which of the 5 you pick, having one over having none is like, pff,
Big difference, right?
Night and day, yeah. We're talking cooldown reductions, we're talking spread, we're talking heal on abilities, burning energy, ton of things.
Yo, give me a look.
Oh, I think I killed you.
I think I stole that kill. Yes, I did.
What time?
Okay, let's try the
Right,
team
okay.
match thingy.
I need to get off, guys.
Yeah, that's alright, man.
It was fun. Okay. I'll
Nice
speak to
meeting you,
soon,
Mike.
Same.
We'll have a Mike. We'll have a proper call with Chris over the weekend. We'll follow up on your email. All right.
Perfect. Okay then. Speak to you soon then. Alright.
Have
Take
a
care,
nice
guys.
afternoon.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, so
So let's play one last round. Maybe try to have the see if the colors are working. And other than that, we're. What time is it? Is it almost time for the next one?
it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes after 7.
Yeah. Okay, let me quickly reply to somebody who's trying to get the game but hasn't.
And give me 2 minutes to go to the toilet. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Sorry for the small delay, guys. Time to girls and whoever else is watching. And let's get back to normal. Normal.
Normal.
Yeah, it can be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Also, I'm having like FPS issues with the PC, not with the game. Like the whole PC is kind of heating up, maybe. Yeah, definitely heating up a little bit. Is somebody joining me in normal or? Have I pressed it? Presto. Let me try and be with you. See what happens. I haven't played Graveyard in like a really long time, right? No, teams are not working as they should. Damn it. But at some point they did for a bit.
Yeah, they used to.
No, I meant like even in this build. Like I think it broke in the last build.
You know how it goes. You fix something, you break something.
Oh well.
Okay. Yellow is George, yeah, and he's like a freaking rainbow.
Hey there, Rainbow. Come here and die. Oh, screw you, Blue Bot. Go away. What the hell is this? Like, Blue Bot is just doesn't get it. Blue Bot, see the rainbow, kill the rainbow. What the hell, man? This is ridiculous. Like, this should be an achievement. Like, winning everybody under 1,000 points. I'm making this into an achievement, man. I'll award it to you. Ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, I think this wraps it up. This was a beautiful end. I think I'll buy some outfits and then close it off. Yeah, I'm getting a hood. Yeah, hood time. So like a black hood, yeah. It's a black hood, yeah.
But
Okay, I'm back.
hello.
Yeah, I think we're wrapping it up for now. So see you guys later. Or are we doing our 8 o'clock?
Yeah, at least for an hour, I would say. We've played already 1.5. Let's go for an hour and see if it goes for 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah. Does
So
it make
see you
sense
guys
to...
at 8.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Don't be sis.
No.
Nope.
So goodbye stream. See you later.
Now you did.
Cheers.